Okay, hi everybody, back again with another update video. This is a work in progress with the way that these figures are displayed. I apologise in advance, they're all pretty cramped because I've got so many figures and not enough space, but I am planning on moving a few figures on at some point to make way for other figures. So this is the first shelf. This is in a Brotar case. This is the Predators that I have. There is another one that you'll see a little bit later on, but we'll stick with these for the moment. These are all the 2.0 versions. This is Wolf from AVP Requiem. Behind him, Celtic Pred, probably my favourite design of Predator, mask wise anyway. Let's just get it to focus. There we go. At the front, Scar. I do have several other Predators on pre-order. Behind him, hopefully you can just about see him. This is a Kit Bash version of Chopper, built on the Celtic body. In the front we have the City Hunter, which is Predator 2. I've taken his breather mask off this time and shown him with his mandibles. Behind him, the Elder Predator. Lovely Predator, this one. Pirate sort of look to him. Over on this side, we have the another Elder Predator. This is from the AVP movie. And behind him, we have the Ancient Predator, which I'm still planning on getting another one of these so I can show him with the alternate mask. So that's the first shelf. As you can agree, pretty cramped, but I am, say, working on things. Next shelf up, this is a little bit of Star Wars. I have got a lot more Star Wars, which you'll see. I've got room on this shelf for possibly 2 more, but these are mainly from the Legends type line. This is Savage Opress. I do have Darth Malgus coming at some point. Darth Revan. Lovely figure, this one. In the front, Shin Hati from the Ahsoka series. Again, these figures are just sort of placed, they're just like placements at the moment. I haven't finished what I'm going to be doing with them. Behind her is Starkiller. With one of my newer figures, Darth Nihilus. And Baylan Skoll. I did have the Empire version of Luke Skywalker, which I sold. Okay, next shelf up is DC. This is the only DC I've got at the moment. So we have the Nightmare Batman with the custom headscarf and coat on. The Artisan Harley Quinn. I have got the InArt Wonder Woman, Catwoman and BVS Batman on order, and I've also got the Hot Toys Harley Quinn 2.0 on order as well. In the background there is one of the Armory Dark Knights. This is the version from the clear Armory, because there's 2 Armories that were released, the clear one and the one that had the black sides to it. The Joker, I think this is the DX35, I believe. Didn't go for the Artisan version. This one's good enough for me. One that's a little bit out of place at the moment is Batman Beyond. I just love the look of this figure. But I am planning on putting him somewhere else with something that you'll see later on. And finally on this shelf we have the 2.0 Bane, which I originally did have. I sold it and I've managed to get this one back. Lovely figure. So that's the only DC I've got at the moment, so I have got more coming. Now this is my newest stuff. It's Iron Man. Now I always said I'd never buy loads of Iron Man, I'd just stick to one. But I've gone all out on them so far. So we have the Mark 46 concept. Beautiful figure. Behind him, the Mark 46 Iron Man from the Civil War movie. This is the Shanghai exclusive, so this is the one that doesn't come with the Tony Stark head sculpt, but it comes with this diorama base instead. This is the first die-cast version of the Mark 6. I didn't bother with the 2.0 because the only main difference is the 2.0 comes with the Tony Stark head sculpt, which I'm never going to show him with, and he also comes with the paint is slightly redder, I think, on the 2.0, but I went for this one because I think it's got a nicer base. The Mark 47 from the Spider-Man movie. Again, this is based off the Mark 46 really, just different paint apps on it. In the front we have the Mark IV Fractal Sub-Zero suit. Absolutely beautiful figure. Doesn't do it justice on the camera here, but in person it's a beautiful figure. Behind him is the Hayes Fractal suit of the Mark IV. Again, another beautiful figure. I got these for a good price from Pop Collectibles. I have got the Mark III Stealth Suit 2.0 coming, and also the I believe it's the Mark III Red and Chrome version on the way. They should be here next week. In the background we have the Mark II 2.0. Again, another unbelievably beautiful figure. And finally, for my Iron Man, the Mark IV 2.0 diecast. Up here would be a bit of glare because I've got him in a little cabinet that I don't want to undo. This is the Scorched Xenomorph from Romulus. Beautiful figure. I have got the Ripley on order, as well as the Alien Warrior, and I will be getting the Alien Queen that's just been announced. One next to it is, this is the last of my Predators. This is the classic Predator, or the original Predator, that's been pimped out a little bit. I do have the original 2.0 on order. In the background is, these are the 2.0 versions. This is the clean version of the T800. Again, I'm really sorry that you can't really see him that well. And next to him is the battle damage version. So that's it for my first case, bit of a mixture. We'll now move on to my newer case, which is purely Marvel. Okay, this is my newest case. This is a Brotar again, but it's a single unit. So this is all Marvel. So we have Lady Bull. Possibly might be getting rid of her. The Wolverine pool in the background, with the Wolverine from the Deadpool Wolverine movie. This is the deluxe edition. Deadpool himself from the Wolverine Deadpool movie, and Blade in the front. So it's just very cramped in here. This isn't Hot Toys, I can't remember, I think it's... I can't remember if this is Susu Toys or who made this one. But anyway, down to the next shelf. We have another blade. This is definitely a Susu Toys blade. This is the one that comes with the 2 head sculpts. The other head sculpt is a Screaming head sculpt, showing his fangs. We have the Artisan Scarlet Witch. I haven't got any issues with this one, with the glue in the hair. Mine seems to be fine. Another awesome figure, She-Hulk. I didn't mind the show, I thought it was okay, but this figure is beautiful. And the Artisan Black Widow. This is the special edition version that comes with the Iron Man gauntlet. Next shelf down, again pretty cramped, but we have the Green Goblin. This is from the No Way Home. It's the one with the Willem Dafoe head sculpt, and all I've done is I've put the original head sculpt on this body, which I think looks much better. It's Black Panther, which I believe is like the sort of like the 2.0 version of the figure. It's from the Solo movie. It's the one with the Chadwick Boseman head sculpt. In the front, Wolverine, Days of Future Past. Possibility I might get rid of him, not 100% sure yet. I got the Stealth Strike Suit Captain America, the 2.0 version. I'm trying to keep it into focus, it just keeps going in and out. Again, another nice figure. And this is the Advanced Suit 2.0 black and red version of Spider-Man, which is a beautiful, beautiful figure. The only Spider-Man really for me. I have got another one, which you'll see in a minute. Finally, on the bottom shelf, Black Widow again. This is from the Solo movie. She Might Go, along with this Black Widow from Endgame. Another one that possibly might go, not 100% sure yet. You have the concept Captain America in the background. Body proportion wise, probably the best. In the front, the Mark IV War Machine. Probably the best War Machine for me, in my opinion anyway. Other people might say it's the Mark II. And in the background is Scarlet Spider. This is one that I might sell. Just get it to focus because it's focusing on War Machine at the moment. There you go. I might get rid of him. So there's possibly 3 from this cabinet that will be going. And on the top of the cabinet, just at the moment, is my statue of Black Widow. So let's move on to my last cabinet. Okay, on to my final cabinet. This is quite awkward to film because it's right close to my bed and I'm kneeling down in not a lot of room. So this is all going to be Star Wars. So the light version of Anakin. He could go because I have the new version coming very soon when it actually gets released. Next to him, Rey and Rise of Skywalker. In the background, the newer version of Sabine Wren. This one I might possibly be getting rid of. Just doesn't quite fit with what I want. Another Rey in the front here. It's the training version. This one might go. Saesee Tiin, or whatever his name is, in the background with his armour on. I'm looking to get the Obi-Wan that looks similar to this to go with him. In the background, one of my favourite Star Wars characters, Ahsoka. This is the white version. I do have the one with the black suit up for sale on eBay. And finally, down the bottom, probably my favourite Star Wars character, Jyn Erso. I've heard rumours that they are going to be doing a new one of her. Hope so. Next up, we have my Stormtroopers. So we have the classic Snowtrooper. I do have the Mandalorian Snowtrooper coming. This is the Stormtrooper squad leader from, I believe, the Mandalorian. Just sorry about the shakiness because I'm kneeling down on the floor at the moment, so I'm a bit off balance. In the front, we have the Stormtrooper, sort of Snowtrooper commander. This was limited. Behind him, the tank commander. I've mainly gone for these type of figures, the old style look, rather than the clones and the new versions. Captain Enoch, because you've got to have Captain Enoch if you've got a Stormtrooper collection. Behind him, the Patrol Trooper from Solo movie. These used to be really pricey, but they've come down a little bit just recently. One of my newer Stormtroopers. This is the Jump Trooper. I'm still debating on whether to get the Incinerator Trooper and the Artillery Trooper. And behind him, my favourite designer trooper, the Scout Trooper. This is the Return of the Jedi version. Just move him out of the way. So I'm very limited for space. So just put a little pause in here while I stand up to show you the next two shelves. Okay, the next shelf again is Stormtroopers. And this one is the Space Trooper. As I said on the previous shelf, I'm going for mainly the OT figures. We've got the Sand Trooper behind him. Love my troopers. The Sand Trooper Sergeant, I believe. Next to him, at the front, this is from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. It's the AT-RT driver. This is the Imperial Stormtrooper from Rogue One, if I remember rightly. I've got so many troopers I forget which one's which. The Jedha Patrol Trooper, part of the 2-pack. Oh, that's right, this guy here was from the 2-pack along with this one. If you can get hold of that set, it's not as pricey as it used to be, but it's still pretty pricey. In the front, the AT-AT driver. And behind him, we have another Rogue One trooper from Jedha Patrol. It's the one with the white pauldron. Next shelf up, a bit more Star Wars. Kylo Ren. And behind him, one of the original troopers from A New Hope. This is one of the 2-pack troopers, or from the 2-pack set. In the front, we have the TIE Fighter pilot from A New Hope. I think it's A New Hope. or it might even be Return of the Jedi. Can't remember now. Come on, focus. Another latest figure, Emperor Palpatine on his throne. Not bothered about getting any of the other ones. This one's good enough for me to represent this character. My favourite Sith, Darth Maul. This is the 2.0 version. I did have two of these. I had another one with the Sith bike, but I sold him. And this isn't the actual base he comes with. This base is a bit smaller, so I could get him in. Just move him out of the way. Darth Vader. This is from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. One with the battle damage mask or helmet, but I like to show him with the helmet on. The clean version. Hopefully they'll update the A New Hope version when we get an anniversary for that, and give us the one with the different suit. So this, because this suit is going to flake away at some point. At the back there, this is the other trooper from the A New Hope film. This is the second one from the 2-pack. It's the shorter version. And finally, for troopers, in the front, my latest trooper. This is one from the Mandalorian and Grogu. This is a special edition. I have got another one of these coming, which I'm going to put the different weaponry and that on him, so it looks completely different. Up the top, my final Star Wars stuff. Is some Mandalorians. I'll see if I can open this up, get a better look. There you go. So we have Koska Reeves. Next to her, with I keep forgetting the bloody names. Bo-Katan. No light on in this cabinet. It does have one. It's up there, but the cable's too short. We have Boba Fett. Background from the Boba Fett series. Just like this look rather than the older look. Trying to keep it in focus. And finally, Mando, chrome version. I do have the one from Mandalorian and Grogu on order. Add a little Grogu there. Moving over to some more non-Hot Toys figures. So these are Sideshow's Clint Eastwood from the Clint Eastwood Legacy collection. So we have Josie Wales. These are really nice figures. I hope they do some more. Haven't heard any more about them so far. We have the Man with No Name, or Blondie, from The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, and also Fistful of Dollars. Preacher from Pale Rider. These are probably the best Clint Eastwood figures you're going to see at the moment. And William Money from Unforgiven in the background. And on the top, right on the top, the Batcycle from the Flash movie. Just love this figure. So yeah, there you go. That is my collection as it stands. As I said, there'll probably be someone here that I will be moving on to make room for others. The cabinet needs a bloody good dust. But yeah, so that's how my collection stands at this moment in time. Love those troopers, they look really cool all together. Shame I can't do a diorama for them. But yeah, so until my next video, which I'm not sure what it's going to be, but until then, as always, thanks for sticking with me. I am still here, still breathing. Thanks, and see you guys on the next one.